place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flipmode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them tap right out my window. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I can lay low. Back out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. And off we go from Ford Field. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
We go tonight. Like 20.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. To the 45. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 52 yards.
First down.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
And 10. at the Rams' 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Lions first down.
First down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
When things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be ripped out of bounds after a gain of 6.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Aiden Hutchinson into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
3rd and 7.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Lions have come up with the football.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclones, David Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Detroit.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
2nd down, zone read, and he keeps it. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
shotgun. It's gone. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up first and goal.
Montgomery is in for a Lions touchdown.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, L.A. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Not much happening there. Just a short game. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Second down, 8 yards to go. In motion is Myers. Hill drops to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Lions have come up with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch. But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Isaac Kislah was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Back to the air, it's gone. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Still going inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Past midfield. Look at him go. Good work by the coverage team on the ensuing kickoff. They slowed up the return man, and they stop him shy of the 20.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now, faking the give. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And the Lions are going to... take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. It's a terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Once again, it's Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
Detroit Lions first down.
Here's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Montgomery, first down, still going. And he will get into the end zone. David Montgomery, touchdown Detroit. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here's Tua. That's brought in by Myers. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go, tonight. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Poona Ford is there to bring him down.
That's a gain of 3.
It is
Brings
third
up
and long.
and 12.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will.
And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The PAT up and good. And the Lions stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, come on.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
36-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's out wide to Williams. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Off play action, it's Tua. He's got Myers on the completion. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Rams first down. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Hey, get set. 21G. 20G.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Rams are on the board just before halftime.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Moving to his left. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd down.
In motion is Myers. Tua now on 3rd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A run here with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A 1-yard loss on the
It is 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, they need 3. They'll go again here with Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, L.A.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but Here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one's good for 29. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. Third and long. Now it's Tua. The pass rush gets hold and he goes down.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The motion man is Nacua. Tua now on 1st down. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Williams gets it on the draw. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Rams 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down.
Throwing is Tua. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here we go. What's that?
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
So, on 4th down, Austin McNamara is going to come in here to punt. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. On the ground, this is Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Tua unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game, and they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
17 yards on that play. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Open man, right side, he's got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
39-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. 18.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A give, and here comes Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So it's a win here for the Lions. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.